Created by Anthony Rizzo, Sydney, Australia. A while back I did a video about the CAC Boomerang and mentioned the next plane they produced. If you haven't seen the CAC Boomerang plane that I made a few months ago, go watch that now. It's okay, I'll wait. Okay, I'm done waiting. Let's get to the context. Oh shit! They still can't hit me. Anyway, the CAC Boomerang was an underpowered but decent fighter plane designed and produced during an uncertain time if or when America could or can supply Australia with resources if Japan invaded. Though in hindsight Japan couldn't invade Australia, let alone get its fleet to Australia. But hey, that was 1942, this is 1943, so in 1943 the RAAF was looking for a better fighter plane. After some thought, it was decided to go with the American P-51. Reasons varied, but mostly because the P-51's stats and track record during the war was pretty solid. Other reasons was the relationship between Australia and America, so an agreement was decided between the ANN and the RAAF to produce P-51s under a license. The first 80 P-51s were sent unassembled to Aussie factories to be assembled. It's just a regular factory. They were pretty much, or I should say exactly like any American P-51, except its details and emblems were changed to resemble Australian colours, which then Australia made different decals and emblems. There were three versions. There was the CA-17, the 80 unassembled, then imported to Australia. The C-18, 120 home manufactured and produced CAC Mustangs. Although there were going to be 50 more but were cancelled. Then there was the CA-21, which was going to be another 100 Mustangs but was cancelled due to the war coming to a close. Now, of course, there were all these different versions. There were different marks of them, but I have a hard time figuring out what the difference is. But anyway, also during the war, America gave 298 P-51s to Australia from the Lend-Lease Act. Compared to the Boomerang, the Mustang had a beat in almost every field, from speed to firepower. The CAC Mustang would go on to serve the Australian Air Force during the last years of World War II and the early stages of the Korean War until it was outclassed by jet engine planes like the Meteor jet plane and the CAC Sabre. Foreshadowing, the CAC Mustang was fully discontinued in 1960. Now today, however, perhaps due to popularity and reputation of the plane, many Mustangs had been preserved in museums and private owners. Actually, a lot of P-51 planes and parts are housed, displayed, and traded among restorationists. Many are even flyworthy. There's also projects like Warbirds that are currently repairing a CAC Mustang CA-18. At the time of this recording, it's fully repaired and, well, restored, and are currently installing cameras to the plane. Thanks for watching to the end of the video. Please like and subscribe, it brings a smile to my face. I also want to give thanks to the Grant Bogan. He makes compilations of classical to military Australian music that I used in this video. And also the perfect music if I ever made an Australian Fallout type story or game. Anyway, I hope you all have a nice day and I'll see you mates next week.